Hello, I am here. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I actually had to work until 7 today. So I was hurrying over from work, but I'm here and I'm really quick just going to post that I'm live and then we'll get to it. I hope you all are having a wonderful night. Let's see, what filter do I want to use? Okay. Ooh, this is a bad filter. Sorry. Okay. I am letting people know I'm live. All right. Let's see. Hi, thanks for coming. I hope you're having a great day. Hello. Hi. I'm so excited. So Naomi really inspired this whole ambiance sprinting, but I have a fireplace. Well, I don't have a fireplace, but the video is of a fireplace and rain, and I actually have been listening to it for a while over the past couple weeks, and it's so relaxing. I hope it comes through good audio-wise over, so let me know. I'm going to keep it at the highest volume. Hopefully it's not super loud on your end, but I think that is what's going to work. So let me know once I start playing it during the sprint if it works well. But hi, I think I pulled up your comment already, but hello again. Hey, Deja, thanks for stopping in. Hello. Hi. So first of all, I want to show off my shirt. So I just got it in the mail. I'm really pumped. It is a men's shirt because I just don't think women's shirts on me are as flattering like t-shirts. I always go for the men's shirts. But yes, this came and I'm so excited for her album. I don't know if people know that I'm obsessed with Billie Eilish, but I absolutely love Billie Eilish. I love her so much. Also, really quick, I can show you, I have her record and I really need to pre-order her record for Happier Than Ever, but here's this beauty. I love it. And also, I believe it's yellow, if I'm remembering right. I haven't used my record machine in a while. Yeah, it's yellow. It looks so good. Also, I believe Billie Eilish tickets start selling tomorrow, and I am dying to go to one of her concerts. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm really, really hoping. I was wearing a Billie Eilish yesterday. Oh my gosh, yes, I love that. Hi, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to edit during the sprints. I love that. I really need to edit this video. So I went to Austin. Geez, it was like probably 2 months ago by now. And I went with my friend Bria and I got tested and she got tested. So we were being really safe. But we did film together and I took some BuzzFeed quizzes to see who my serial killer soulmate is. So I have a video on that, as well as I took like some other bookish videos, which was really fun. So I need to post that soon. I think what's been holding me back is I have to edit on the screen, like all of the pictures from the quizzes. And so it's kind of tedious because I do all my editing on my phone. So I've just been putting it off, but I may do a little of that later. I'm also going to be filming tonight, which I'm really excited. So yeah, I may be doing some editing. Yes, men's shirts or unisex. Otherwise, I feel like they're too tight where I don't want a shirt to be tight. Yes, I 100% agree. Also, this shirt came in so many colors. I was torn between white and black, but I feel like I wear so much black. I was like, I need to get like another color up in here. And the other color is white. But yeah, I don't know. And it also just like matched the album cover aesthetic a little bit better. So I went with that. Hi, I'm reading Under the Lights by Abby Glines, I think. I've never heard of that, but I hope you enjoy it. Reading Six of Crows and working on uploading a video for tomorrow. I love that. I am so out of breath. What is going on? I had a 9-hour shift today. I am so tired. So if I seem out of it, I am, because I worked 9 hours. So I'm here though, and I'm pumped to do some reading. I've been wanting to read all day. I'm going to be reading Camp Slaughter by Sergio Gomez, and let's actually see how far I am in. It says 2 minutes left. Hold on, it's loading. I always bump my Kindle and then it takes forever to turn back on. Okay. I'm on page 110 out of 278. And I don't know, I talked about it in my TBR, but Camp Slaughter is basically a slasher. And it's about like a group of college students, I believe. And they're college students. I almost said teenagers. It depends. I don't know how old they are exactly, but they're going to this really secluded cabin and there's a cannibal trying to get them. And it has such like a retro slasher film vibe. And I'm absolutely loving it so far. It's so fun. So I'm really enjoying it and I can't wait to read it more. And also I got freaked out. I straight up got freaked out because whenever I read on my Kindle, I read with the lights off, like before bed. And I was reading about this creepy cannibal and I was like, I had to walk out of like our bedroom and my husband was asleep already. So I was like alone and I was like, I hope there's no like cannibal out here trying to eat me. But yeah, it was a fun scared. Like, I'm okay. It's worth it, you know? Her concert was canceled here. It was supposed to be last year. I don't think she's coming back again. I saved her concert locations. Let me see. Yeah, I know her concert was canceled and I'm so bummed. So like a couple weeks before my wedding last year, I could have technically gone and seen her in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I had literally no one to go with because my husband was still in Texas. And then like most of my friends weren't home and I didn't want to go like alone. My rabbit is like trying to get to me. Hi, Felix. I'm doing a live. Basically, I almost saw her and I'm so sad I didn't. Oh my gosh, I wish I could. I would turn the computer, but it's going to be really hard to get a good angle. But he's on the couch right now looking at me, trying to be involved. I'll look though. I'll get back to you because I saved where she posts like everywhere she's going. And it's in my Instagram. Let me see. Oh, it only is showing me the US locations. Shoot. I know she is doing international. I don't know about the Philippines though. Hopefully. What do you use to edit on your phone? Literally iMovie. Like I really need to up my editing game, but for now I'm just doing iMovie. I got a new laptop and so I can start trying to edit on my computer. I just haven't yet. But I'm thinking I'll do that for maybe my next video and see if I like it. I'm sure I'll like it much more. I will be physical reading The Devil's Thief by Lisa Maxwell. That's awesome. I feel like women tees are choking me. Yeah, or they're like, it's like a tiny little V-neck, but it always looks terrible on me because it's not like a real V-neck. I mean, I guess it's a V-neck, but it's not like low enough to be flattering. So it just looks like bad. Like I love big t-shirts for sure. I kind of actually wanted this one to be even bigger. I thought it would be bigger. It's not. I still like it though. And I think I can stretch it out some. OMG, that prologue on Camp Slaughter is amazing. It is so good. It's like an opening of a movie scene. It is a straight up slasher movie scene. Like the prologue is so good. I wanted to edit a little as well, but I'm having problems running Premiere Pro. Oh, that sucks. I'll have to transfer loads of files on my HD and clear my laptop. Don't feel like it, so I'll be reading. Well, hey, I hope you have a productive reading time and enjoy the ambiance. Oh, you'll be reading The House in the Cerulean Sea. I hope you love that one. I know so many people say it's like such a heartwarming novel, so I really hope you enjoy it. Hi, Alicia. You'll be watching Criminal Minds. I love that show. And actually, I shouldn't even say I've been taking a break. I haven't really watched it since the beginning of the pandemic. And I was like binging it, but I took a break and I started reading. But I need to finish it for sure. Barbie on Camp Slaughter. Yeah. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I love your profile picture. Super cute. I couldn't even get tickets because people were hoarding tickets. Yeah, I'm nervous that I won't be able to get tickets. I'm super nervous. Debating on starting The Good House by Tananarive Due or The Burning Girls by CJ Tudor. Just finished The Winter People this morning. Ooh, let me know how you like The Winter People. all of those are on my TBR to eventually get to. I really think I want to get to the Good House first, though, because everyone says it's super, super amazing. You would think that with Billie Eilish's aesthetic, her shirts would be oversized. I think it's just like being inclusive. There's a ton of sizes. I got this one from Amazon, though. It's definitely not from her. I don't even know if, I feel like her stuff is on pre-order. And so far I've only seen like this sweatshirt, which is like super cute, but I think it's really, really expensive. I think it's like $150. But yeah, this was just from Amazon, and I got, what did I get? I don't remember what size I got. And I don't remember how many sizes, but yeah, I wanted it to be a little bigger for sure. I skipped your comment. That was not on purpose. Let me see. Oh, I thought I read your comment. Is it this one? Resend me the comment. I'm sorry. Sometimes my thing, basically like on StreamYard on my end, it will do this thing where it literally jumps. Like if a bunch of people are commenting at the same time, it'll completely jump. And so it's really easy to like get lost. And especially me, I get like frazzled when a ton of comments come through because I try to like respond to them all in order. But yeah, that's probably what happened. Her Uniqlo collection is so tight. I need to check that out. So fun fact that no one's asking for. I haven't really gone shopping a ton. Like I used to go shopping all the time, and I just kind of like laid off on it a little bit in the past year. Like I feel like since COVID hit, I was like, I'm mostly going to be at home and like trying to save money. But I really want to like get some cute clothes again because I feel like my closet is lacking. And I wear the same things in my YouTube videos all the time, and I'm tired of seeing the same things. I'm like really picky with fashion though. I don't even know how to describe my fashion. I'm like really picky, but I don't fully know my aesthetic. I feel like it's changing some recently. I don't know what my aesthetic is. I'm currently reading the plot of Camp Slaughter, I'm assuming. I hope it looks good to you. Hi, Savannah. Are you able to tell us the date of the live show for Night Film? It actually happened on Sunday, so I'm sorry about that. But you can go rewatch it. It is on Sarah Shelf's channel, and it's up, and we had a really good discussion. That book is very long. I think I gave it a 4-star. It was more like a 3.75 star, but I think I'm going to round up. But all of the other members in that group, so it was McKay, Sarah, Rain, and Deja, they all really, really liked it. And there were a few 5-star reviews. And actually, McKay said it was his favorite thriller he's ever read, like, period. I consider it more of a mystery. Like, I don't think it's quite a thriller, but it was very well tied together. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, it already happened. The Winter People is amazing. Slow, really slow, but it picks up at 70% of the book. 4 stars. That's amazing. Just arrived. Hi, bookish friends. Hi, thanks for joining. It was finished already. I'm sorry. I thought you did and you read it. I'm sorry for the confusion. It's okay. I also I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive I have ADD because I have a really hard time to like concentrating. And like, also, this is not an ADD thing. Well, maybe it is. I like can't multitask. Like I struggle with that as well. So it happened last week. Yes, it did. I feel that I don't even have an aesthetic at this point. If it fits, I wear it. I love that. I'm just the kind of person where I'm like, I want an aesthetic. Like I want everything to like be cohesive and go together. I don't know. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just dissociating so hard right now. I went to school for senior day today and I saw the guy that sent, I saw that. I'm confused. I'm sorry though. No, you're good. You don't have to talk. Like I feel your love. Oh. ADD is not a thing anymore. Everybody is ADHD. Yeah, I forgot about that. Not me getting the terminology wrong, but yeah, my mom literally told me, she was like, I'm pretty sure you have ADHD, but I never took you to the doctor. I was like, excuse me. I think I need to like get it checked out for sure. Yes, Night Film is really long. I feel like I got kind of bogged down by it. I gave it 3 stars. I didn't love the end. Yeah, the end, I like the end personally, but I could understand why someone might not. So I get that. Hi, thanks for joining. I think in 3 minutes, I'll do a sprint. I'm thinking 30 minutes. Let me know if that sounds good for you. And then once I start it, let me know if you hear the rain and the fire. I'm really excited though. It's very relaxing. Also, it's perfect because Camp Slaughter takes place in a cabin, and this is kind of in a cabin, so that's fun. Wait. Hello, I have my period, but I joined anyway. I'm sorry. That sucks. I hope you're feeling okay. Okay, I said because it's a trigger. Wait, you'll have to message me. I'm confused, but I could just be having a long day and be confused right now. I think I'm going to try to get my screen. I think I'm going to try to get it all set up right now. So bear with me. Share screen. All right. There we go. Share. And I'm going to set it for 30 minutes. I hope the timer actually works today. The other day it wasn't working, but I think I'll just start it now. Okay, hello guys. Sorry about that. I don't know. I reached out to a few of my friends and my screen is like not giving me the option for some reason where it usually gives people the option to share the audio. So I'm really upset right now. I don't know why it's not working. It may be my computer. It may be like StreamYard, just not, I don't know what's going on. So I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys are still enjoying like seeing it. But yeah, I'm sad, but I hope you all had a good time reading. I didn't read. I was like trying to research it online, but everywhere it was telling me like the exact same thing that it's supposed to do when you share a tab. It's supposed to say allow audio. And that's just not coming up on my end. I don't know what's going on. But I'll still keep the video playing. And if you guys want to turn on your own rain along with it. I'm on Google Chrome right now, so I don't know why it's doing this. But I'm going to back up. Hi, thanks for joining. I hope you're doing well. Hi, thanks for joining. Hey, finally joined a sprint. Yay, I'm reading Home Before Dark. Oh, that makes me so happy. I absolutely love Home Before Dark. It's my favorite Riley Sager novel, and I actually really want to reread that one. I love the atmosphere in all of his novels, but Home Before Dark, there's just a special place in my heart for it. Love Home Before Dark, my favorite from Riley Sager. Yeah, totally my favorite too. My first Sager book. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you haven't read a Riley Sager book. Oh, okay, that's so exciting. I'm so excited. I think Riley Sager is probably my favorite author. I know it's been said that he kind of writes the same book over and over again, but you know, I like him, and I don't know, like I just love the tropes that he does. Each of his novels focuses on kind of like a specific trope. So I love it so much. I'm so excited for his new book, and I really wish I got an ARC for it. I did not. I didn't apply for it. I just recently am going to, I requested some NetGalley ARCs, actually. I said I wouldn't do that, but I did. So I'm going to start requesting ARCs, but I did not get an ARC for it. For Survive the Night, that is, the new Riley Sager book. I finished that last weekend. How are you enjoying it? I'm really enjoying the atmosphere. Yeah, the atmosphere is unbeatable in that book, in my opinion. Maybe try downloading and doing it on Google Chrome. Yeah, I'm doing it on Google Chrome right now. Yeah, I don't know why Chrome is not working for me. I'm so sorry. That's such a bummer. Yeah, it is a bummer. I don't know what's going on. I've had like a rough couple days, so I don't know if this is just the world just throwing some negative energy my way today or what, but we're going to go with it, and we're going to try. After this, I'm going to try to do some private sprints and try to figure it out with my husband. And I could maybe use his computer next time too. Hopefully his computer may work better. It's not a Mac. So we'll see. But I really do want to do like Ambiance sprints with noises along with them. So hopefully it will be better next week. But thank you all for bearing with me and being understanding. I don't know what's going on right now. Something is happening. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to like take it down a couple times and tried to reshare it. I don't know if I need to like maybe reload my screen, but I don't want to do that because then that might like turn off the broadcast for you all. So yeah, I don't know. Thank you for being so kind about it. Yeah, very weird. I don't know why. Hi, thanks for joining. I was listening to Mary Jane. I hope you're enjoying that. I read about 15 pages of whatever that means. I'm assuming, please type out the full title. I feel like I should know. But I stopped to research some troubleshooting. It's bothering me. Haha. Yeah, I don't know, like, because I was looking up how to like share audio, and every time, and also my friend sent me some pictures, and like there's supposed to be something that comes up where it says like audio and you're supposed to check it. But that's not coming up at all for me. Like, it's just showing the screen. So I don't know what's going on. I think I may have a picture of what it was showing for me. So right here, it's like supposed to show, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's supposed to be something I can check right here at the bottom. I don't know how to point, like here or here, basically. And you're supposed to be able to check it for it to share the audio, but it didn't come up at all. So I don't know what's going on. I tried doing it with the window and I also tried doing it with the Chrome tab. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, the house in the cerulean sea. Thank you. I know you said that earlier. I hope you're enjoying it. Been in such a slump lately. Nothing I read sounds good. Yeah, I've been kind of in a slump too. I don't know what's going on. I had so many books I wanted to read this month, and I wanted to read like as much as humanly possible. But I have been in a little bit of a slump. The next reading sprint, though, now that I've kind of succumbed to the audio situation, I will be reading Camp Slaughter. If any of you all are joining now, it is a slasher, and it's very reminiscent of classic slashers. So basically, it's a group of college students who decide to go to this secluded cabin and hang out there and drink and party, and there is a cannibal stalking them. So the opening scene of it is so good, and it really, really feels like a horror movie. I am reading None Shall Sleep, but I have been making a thumbnail. I cannot wait to read that book. And also, Cammie and I are buddy reading Camp Slaughter, and I'm so excited to see what she thinks of it as well. Computer troubleshooting is so annoying. I have no patience for that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why computers just seem to not want to work when they should work. You'd think they'd be simple, but oftentimes they don't behave. I've already accepted defeat and will just run better in June. Yeah, sometimes months are just like not my month for reading. And I think the fact that I'm moving soon and I'm trying to like pack up our house and I have so much on my mind lately, I'm just having a little bit of a harder time concentrating. But at the same time, I also want to pick up a book that is not on my TBR, but I got sent this ARC and it looks absolutely incredible. I posted a reel on Instagram about it, but it's called Serial Cheaters. And this is basically about someone who is murdering serial cheaters. And it's about a detective trying to figure out who's doing this. And it says for fans of You, They Never Learn, which one of my favorite thrillers of all time that I read recently. And it says Dexter as well will like this book. So I'm very excited. This is by Olivia Flaggart, and I believe it's her debut novel. And she runs Thriller Book Club, which in the ARC they sent me, they also sent this pop socket, which was perfect timing because my pop socket actually broke the other day. So very excited about that. But I really want to read this book. It looks so freaking good, like totally right up my alley. So I may just like divert from my TBR and read this as well. But the next sprint, I'm going to read Camp Slaughter for sure. Camp Slaughter sounds so good. I'm intrigued. Yeah, I'm loving it so far. Like, it's super easy to read and it was very easy to get into, which isn't always the case for books. So whenever that happens, I'm like totally here for it. Tell me if None Shall Sleep is so good or is good. Yeah, I've heard it's amazing. I need to read it. Yes, I will pick it up the next sprint. Definitely. That's exciting. I have it. Of course we will. I bought it like a couple months ago before I saw it anywhere. The cover is so cute too. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's sitting across the room, but it's blue and has, I should just get it and show it to you guys because it's very cute. I'll get it for the next or during the next sprint. I'm also physically reading The House on the Cerulean. Very cool. The House on the Cerulean Sea. Yes. Wow, that book sounds good. Yeah, both of the books are good. I haven't started Serial Cheaters, but Camp Slaughter is amazing. I was so bad at sticking to my TBRs this month. Yeah, I've been bad at it the last couple months for sure. I love making TBR videos though, because I just get so passionate about talking about books that are exciting to me that I want to get to. So even if I don't get to them, I'm still excited to talk about them. And I feel like it tells other people about books. And I hear a lot about books from other people in their TBRs that I've never even heard of. So I love that. I just read everything but the 5 books I was supposed to. Yeah, I feel that so much. Literally, I am trying to make up for my TBRs from the last couple of months because my last couple of months have been kind of crazy, honestly. I thought that they would be more, what's the word? Like, I thought I would be able to handle them better and read to plan, but I haven't been able to. So I'm trying to read all the books that I wanted to read plus my TBR for this month, which just hasn't been working too great because that's so many books. And my TBR on its own was very ambitious for this month. So I understand your pain and it's okay. You know, TBRs are not like, they're not the law. We can break our TBRs. We can be fine with it. Like, I support that. I gotta get Camp Slaughter. Yes, I think you would love it. Do sprints help you stay motivated in reading? Yeah, they do. They definitely do. I usually am really good about reading like the whole entire sprint time just because it's like my time for myself and I really love like the timer and seeing how many pages I can read. Yeah, for sure. This last sprint I did not read, but I will read this sprint. Ooh, also, I should show you guys. This is some tea that my husband so kindly brought me from HTO. And this is, I believe it's the green tea with peach, and it is so good. And it's so affordable. It's like $3 for this huge thing. And they have happy hours. And so you can get like literally a gallon for $2.50. It's amazing. I've never bought like a straight up gallon of tea, but I definitely will soon before we move and bring some up north because it's very good. Wow, I feel like I've been talking like a mile a minute. Okay, it's 8:30, so let's sprint again. Let me see if I can like reset my screen share and just fingers crossed it may work. Probably won't, but we'll see. I'm gonna just kind of completely try to redo it. Share screen. Okay. Ooh, this may be promising. It may be working. I think that solved it. Okay, because it gave me the share audio option. I'm so excited. Okay, I think it's gonna work now. Okay, tell me if it works. I'm so nervous. Hello, welcome back. I'm so happy it worked that time. I hope you all enjoyed the ambiance. I really did. I can never get comfortable in this chair. I need like a better location once I move to stream from. It's hard because this is like a good place in this house, but I always want to put my feet up. But anyway, that's like not important. But I read a couple chapters in my book. I'm really liking it because the chapters are so fast and like the writing style is just so easy to read. And it honestly just feels like a movie. And sometimes I just need a book to feel like a movie, if that makes sense. Like No Exit by Taylor Adams really felt like a movie because it was like so fast paced and the writing style was pretty like easy, for lack of a better word. Like there weren't too many like sentences I had to really focus on. Like I just sped through it, and that's how I feel about this book. Like I'm just really, really enjoying it. So let me know how many pages you all read. I actually didn't look at how many pages I read, but I read, I think, like 4 or 5 chapters because the chapters are pretty short. So yeah, let me know how much you read, if you're enjoying your book, and yeah, update me. It was so cozy. I'm so glad. I love this specific video. I love just like how it looks and the sound of rain and fire. I really, really want a fireplace in the future, and it's just so cozy. I love fireplaces. I'm currently editing. I hope it's going well. Oh my goodness, you're hustling. This is your 3rd video that you're editing. That's awesome though. Man, I need to be more like you. I said the same thing about No Exit. I felt like it was a mid-2000s movie. Yeah, that's like the perfect era. Honestly, I think I agree. It feels like a mid-2000s movie for sure. I read 32 pages. That's amazing. 32 pages of 2010 Odyssey 2 by Arthur C. Clarke. That's awesome. I just finished a few things on a video for tomorrow. I love that. What are you reading, Savannah? I know you probably told everyone, but I missed it. Yeah, so I'm reading Camp Slaughter by Sergio Gomez. And basically, it's about a group of college students who go to this remote cabin in the woods. And they're going to party, they're going to have a fun time, but little do they know that there's a cannibal on the loose who wants to hunt them down. So it's my first like pure slasher book, and it has an amazing opening scene. It feels totally like a movie. This isn't really a spoiler, but it's not really like the main characters in the first scene. It's like showing what happened to this couple, and then it goes on to the main characters of the book. And now it's like in that setting up stage before anything like super big happens with the main characters. But I'm really, really enjoying it. It has an amazing atmosphere. It's giving me amazing like summer camp vibes. I guess not summer camp, but like camping vibes, because they're out in the middle of nowhere. And it feels so real to me. Like something about this atmosphere, I can just really imagine super clearly. And I've talked about this before, but when I'm reading, sometimes I have a hard time with like visualization and like imagining certain atmospheres and stuff, but I totally can imagine this atmosphere because I grew up camping with my family up north in northern Wisconsin. And so like I just totally feel the atmosphere. I don't remember where they're technically supposed to be, but they're camping, and I mean they're in a cabin basically. But I just feel like I'm right there with them, and I'm loving it so far. And I'm really liking how they're describing the villain. The backstory is interesting, and yeah, that was my really like rambly explanation of what I'm reading. Mid-2000s horror is truly unmatched. Yeah, I have a hard time deciding like what era is my favorite era of horror, but I definitely need to watch so many more horror movies. Like I've seen a lot of horror movies, but I feel like I've seen more of like the 2010 horror movies because that's when I started watching horror. So I started watching, let me see. I think I kind of started with the M. Night Shyamalan movies. So like The Village, The Sixth Sense, Signs. And then I progressed to the Conjuring movies and then, to the Insidious movies and then the Conjuring. And then I just got into like multiple different ones. And then only recently have I watched some like really classic horror movies. So like Halloween. I guess I watched like The Nightmare on Elm Street and like some other, I watched Psycho, I guess first. I watched Psycho in middle school, I believe. And Jaws, is Jaws horror? I don't know. It's kind of horror, so I watched that in middle school. But yeah, I need to watch more 2000s horror for sure. Oh my gosh, wait. There's a No Exit adaptation? I did not realize that. That sounds amazing. I ended up editing a video. That's awesome. I'm glad you were productive. I agree. They are my favorite. Tell me what like horror movies I should watch from the 2000s that are really iconic. Because I know like the torture porn thing was really in then. And like I'm not super into watching like super torture-y horror movies. But let me know like your recommendations because I do really want to watch some good 2000s horror because I know it has like a total vibe to it. And yeah, I don't know if you know who Possessed by Horror is, but she makes videos on YouTube. And I know that her favorite decade of horror is the 2000s. Like she just absolutely loves them. And she's like, they're kind of cheesy, but like I love them. And yeah, so I'm reading My Lovely Wife. Oh yes, that's on my TBR. Kat was so nice. She gifted it to me and we were going to buddy read it this month, but I think we're going to wait till next month. But I'm very excited to read that one because I know that it is like such a good book and I really think I will like it. It seems up my alley. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my voice is like so hoarse. I worked at Magnolia today I had a 9-hour shift and it gets so loud in there. It's a coffee shop. And like, I feel like I drink a lot of water, but when I'm talking all day and like screaming out orders, like sometimes I straight up have to like call out people's names like 5 times because they don't hear me. Totally not their fault, but it's because it's so loud in there. It's like a tourist location. And I just like my voice is, I hope I don't lose my voice. Like I still have it. But I feel like it's really obvious that it's like struggling right now. It's obvious to me. I really feel the struggle. I did not read. I'm spiraling into a troubleshooting rabbit hole. This time I will really be reading. Well, that's okay. I didn't read the first time and I took some breaks this past time as well. Ooh, also, this is like off topic, but for anybody who's joining, I will show you my shirt. It is a Billie Eilish. I said her last name really weirdly. This is the shirt, super gorgeous. So I got that today in the mail. And then I also got these Billie Eilish stickers. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So it was like a pack of 50 and it was really affordable. And I think for my bullet journal, I want to start making like monthly themes. And so I was torn. I was like, should I wait until when her album is released to make a Billie Eilish theme? I may just do it twice. But there's so many cute stickers here. Like, oh my gosh, hold on. Let me show you. Let me catch up on comments and then I'll show you the stickers. The Wax Museum is one of my faves. Yes, I've heard of the Wax Museum. I need to do that, or I need to watch that one. Doesn't that have, what's her name in it? I don't want to say the wrong person, but I'm pretty sure it has like a singer in it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may totally be imagining the wrong movie. I was supposed to edit in the past 2 sprints and I didn't. It's okay, Deja. It's totally fine. I'm just over here in my feels. Yeah, I feel that. I've been in my feels lately too. I've been feeling like really weird lately. I don't know. Let me know if any of you guys feel like this, but during transitional times in my life, like I just feel like I'm in a funk. Like emotionally, I'm all over the place because I'm like, I know that a big life change is coming up, but like it's not here yet, but I'm preparing for it because I just graduated and we're moving, but we're in that middle period of like, we're still in Waco. And like, I spent my whole like adult life here because at 18, I like went across the country, been living here, but like I have to pack up our house, but like I'm excited to move, but also like I'm kind of sad. I'm going through it right now. I feel that. I personally really like some of the newer horror movies. The Witch, Midsummer, Hereditary. Yes, I love those so much. Oh my gosh. Suspiria, Promising Young Woman. I need to watch that like as soon as possible, which is more of a thriller. The Ring. Yes. Shudder. Ooh, I need to check that one out. The Japanese version is better, but I actually like the US version. I love Possessed by Horror. She is so cute. Oh my gosh, her hair color too. Like this is so off topic, but it's red, like orange, but red. And it's like, oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Sarah, yes, she's so cute. My fave decade of horror is the 80s. I need to watch some more retro 80s for sure. I love Halloween. If you like Possessed by Horror, you should try. Yes, I love spooky astronaut. Oh, almost said astronauts. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm losing it. I love her so much. I love her so much too. I watch both of them. I need to watch more of their content recently because I've been reading so much. I haven't had time for movies, but I will be making time for movies because I still need to film my favorite horror video. It'll probably be like a part 1, but I want to rewatch a ton of my favorite horror. Yes, Paris Hilton, so cheesy. But it's great and such a creepy concept. Yes, I need to watch that. House of Wax, right? I think Paris Hilton was in the 2005 Wax Museum. Yeah. I saw House of Hollow in your thumbnail for this video. Are you reading that in preparation for Stacks of Strange live show tomorrow? I need to binge it, but I don't think I'll be able to finish it on time, and I'm so sad. I really wanted to watch it live, but my life just kind of like, whoop, it just got away. And so I'm not going to have it finished for tomorrow, but I'm going to rewatch the live show. And I'm really curious to hear what all those wonderful creators have to say. Yes, LOL, she did a weird run of movies in the mid 2000s. Yes. I'm in my feels because all I want to do is call someone, but like I can't. So I miss them and I'm sad. We hate it to be a simp. Wait, to be in Simp City. Oh my God. Sorry. Simp City. I've not heard Simp City before, but yes, I understand why you're in your feels. Rest Stop is another one from 2006. Haha, yes. Hey, I think I'm going to start the priority of the orange tree? Question mark. Not me talking about my ex, but just calling him someone because I refuse to call him your ex. I'm sorry, Deja. Have y'all ever seen Repo, the Genetic Opera? No, I have not. I loved House of Hollow, so excited to discuss. Yeah, I'm so bummed. I really wanted to watch your live discussion, but that did not work. Yes, watch all the horror movies. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm going to restart. I'm getting jittery. I don't know why. I think I haven't eaten enough food today and too much coffee. I'm glad you loved it. Okay. Let's try doing the screen share like how I did it last time. So it works. And looks like it's going to work. Perfect. welcome back. My voice did something weird. Sorry. It like cracked weirdly. Welcome back. My head was like popping off screen because my bunny has been digging and trying to get under the couch. And I'm trying to tell him not to, but he's not listening. So let's see where I left off with the comments. Okay. I think I left off here. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is. I think it's like is it a fantasy something or other? Because if it is, that's why I don't know. Rest Stop is great. It sounds right up my alley. I need to add, you all need to DM me like horror movies that I for sure need to, I almost said read, need to watch. And yeah, I don't know. I just need to become like more well-versed in horror because I love horror movies, but I feel like I still haven't seen a ton of like classics or just more like hidden gems, or I don't know. I've seen a lot, like I said, of like the 2010s horror, but not like the 2000s or before then. So yeah, I feel like no one knows about it. Yes. The Priory of, I hope I'm saying that right, of the Orange Tree is 804 pages. Good luck. That is a long book. I have seen so many horror films. LOL. I feel the same way. I always talk about them and people are like, what? Yeah, I need to count how many I've seen. I've seen a bunch, but I haven't seen like probably as much as some people who really like horror. So yeah, I need to count and see like how many I've actually seen. I'm debating on getting Shudder. I tried like this, the like trial and I liked it, but a lot of the horror movies that I wanted to see were not on there. However, I know they have a lot of like not mainstream horror and I do want to get more into that. So maybe I should invest in Shudder. But again, I want to try to read as much as possible and it's just so hard for me to read and watch movies. I don't know. Give me tips. If any of you have tips on how to like be balanced, I guess, because I don't want to never watch movies. But I just feel like whenever I get a chance to like consume media, I always choose reading just because there's always like part of it feels like I am obligated to do it sometimes, not always, but sometimes I feel like I really need to because I want to make YouTube videos and like continue making good content. And I don't know, I feel like in the last couple months, my content has been like not as much as I've wanted it to be because of how busy I've been. So now that I have like a little more time, I like really want to read a ton, but at the same time, like I still want to watch movies and like live a balanced life. So yeah, I also say I have more time and like, yes, I do have more time, but I still have so much stuff that I need to do. So I don't know. Give me tips if you are able. Hi, thanks for joining. I hope you're doing well. I like the rest stop because like it could really happen. I couldn't stop at rest stops for a while after that. After reading No Exit, when I was traveling, I was like, ooh, that's a rest stop. Like they kind of make me nervous too. So after I watch this movie, I'm going to ultra be like, no to rest stops. You know, I will stop in a gas station for sure, but not a rest stop. Gio just ate lunch. What's up? I'm officially starting the Good House tonight. For some reason, I'm not in the mood for reading when it's past 7 a.m. Yeah. I don't know. I just like, I'm kind of always in the mood for reading, but at the same time, sometimes like for some reason tonight, I'm struggling to, wow, my train of thought is like all over the place. This is what happens when you work 9 hours and then try to function afterwards. I'm like focusing really well and then I'll get distracted and I'll start thinking of like, for example, my pile of Billie Eilish stickers, which there are so many. And then I get distracted and then I start looking at them or I'll start looking at my phone. Yeah, like these stickers are so good. I'm getting distracted again. Look at this. Okay, just look at this. So good. Okay, this one, I love this one so much. And love this one. So cute. Yeah, okay, sorry. I need to stop staring at them. They're just so cute. They're so freaking cute. I love stickers so much. I need to order like more cute stickers for my reading journal. Okay, where did I leave off? I apologize for my tangent. Yes, Geo in the house. We love a Geo here. Hey, I hopped off Jan's live because they were discussing spoilers. I hope you can join next month. I'm joining next month. I'm really excited. I have arsenic and adobo already. Or adobo. Oh my gosh. Wait. I'm forgetting the title. Someone help. Is it adobo or adobo? I sound so stupid. Sorry. But I have that book. I got it for book of the month. I think it was the April book pick. I skipped this month. And so I'm excited to join that. Yes. Arsenic and adobo. Oops. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I have my moments. Hi. Thanks for joining. Wait, am I late to the Sarah Hawkinson discussion because I love Possessed by Horror? Yeah, we were talking about her earlier and Spooky Astronauts. I really love both of them. I don't remember who I found first. I probably found Sarah first because she's had a YouTube channel longer. But yeah, I really love both their channels. I really need to catch up on them. My comments jumped 1 second. Hold on. Okay, Amazon is literally killing me. Ordered 2 months ago, still hasn't arrived. Oh no, that's so sad. Felix is a bad boy. Yeah, I posted on my story. He was staring at me for so long, like the whole live, just staring at me. And I was like, can I help you, sir? Can I help you? Hey, thanks for joining. Watch Triangle. Sav, not a classic, but a hidden gem for sure. I feel like I've definitely heard of this before. Hold on, let me look. Triangle horror film. Is that the one I'm thinking of? I definitely need to check that out for sure. You better join July. July's pick is Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Some of my favorites are from After Dark Films. Very cool. Kitty Cat. Waiting for the Day. BookTube Beginning. Guys, I'm losing it. BookTube Beginnings watches a horror movie. I'm waiting for that day too. I'm waiting for that day as well. I would love to see that. I really need to plan what I read. I just pick up books based on what I'm feeling. Yeah, I become such a mood reader. Like, I feel like I stuck to my TBRs way better when I first started BookTube. And now I am so much more of a mood reader. I think maybe it's because I just have I keep adding books to my TBR and I keep getting more and more excited about so many more books than in the beginning of BookTube that I'm just becoming like a serious mood reader. Like, one of my all-time favorite movies is Penny Dreadful, which has the same vibes as Survive the Night. That's amazing. I love that. I've seen horror movies, LOL. I just don't like being scared. Yeah. I'm signing off for tonight. Thank you, Savannah, for doing this live stream and reading sprints. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate you reading along with us. Okay, Saturdays are like show movie time for me. I watch from morning to afternoon and then edit. I love that. I want to schedule my life a little bit more, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be more organized in a perfect world. I'm laughing because I'm really kind of not an organized person, but I want to organize my house. I want to organize my life. I want to kind of make a schedule for myself. It was difficult when I had school, though, because my schedule was all over the place, So yeah, now that school's up, I feel like hopefully I'll get a work schedule that's more consistent and I'll get a routine. So I'm excited for that. OMG, Kat said she would watch one of my faves, The Caller, when we were on video chat the other night. Ooh, I've never heard of that one, but it sounds really good. I finished editing. If you do another sprint, I'll actually read. Yay! I think I'm going to do one more sprint and then I'll call it off for tonight. I love that movie. Is that the one with a fancy house? The Caller? Oop, looking this up. Okay, I need to make a list of movies that people have recommended this live. And please don't hesitate to send me like horror movie recommendations and DMs. Like I need to make a whole document of movies I need to watch. But Promising Young Woman is probably the movie I'm going to watch next because, man, it just looks so good. Like I just keep thinking about that movie. I really need to see it. Have you seen the Final Destination movies? No, I haven't. I really should. Those are 2000s. And let me know, are they like super gory? Because I think somebody said they were really gory, and I think that made me nervous, but I can kind of handle more gore than I thought I could. So I could probably handle it. Let me know. Which one, Penny Dreadful or The Caller? Final Destination movies are my kink. Gio is so funny. He always cracks me up. Final Destination 3 is my fave. The Caller. I can never go into a tanning pool again. Ooh, actually, I think I heard of that scene. No. My sister and I watched Final Destination 3 so much when we were younger. I'm starting The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Ooh, I hope you love it. I love the cover of that book. Ha ha ha, scarred. Oh, it's not. It's called When a Stranger Calls. That sounds very familiar. Also, I get distracted by TikTok. I need to delete it ASAP. I get so distracted by Instagram. I kind of started watching more TikToks, but honestly, I see most of my TikToks from Reels on Instagram. But yeah, technology, I mean, like, social media is so freaking distracting. Like, I need to put my phone across the room for like a day and see how much I can get done because I definitely spend too much time on it. Give me an update every page you read. I first watched Final Destination 2 when I was a kid and the boob scene came. Haha. I don't know the boob scene. I am reading 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo next month. I hope you enjoy it. I know so many people say it's like one of their favorite books of all time. Hi, Naomi. Yeah, Fatova. I'm sorry. I am sorry. My bad. I rarely watch Spooky Astronauts now. Yeah, I haven't watched their channels in a while because I've just been like not watching movies as much. But I always would look up their recommendations before I watched horror films because they have really, really good recommendations. Read about 10 pages and not stopping. Nice. The Caller takes place in Puerto Rico, starring Rochelle Lefebvre, original Victoria in Twilight, and Stephen Moyer, True Blood, not in a big house, but in an apartment. Who's joining the studio? I don't know how to pronounce this. Not me, like, not knowing how to pronounce this. I need to watch, like, all of your videos, though, for the announcement. I worked 9 hours yesterday and 9 hours today, and I feel like I've literally lived at work, and I couldn't even go home. So I usually go home for my hour lunch break, but then I couldn't do that today because I had an appointment. So I literally like sat in my car and called someone for my appointment during my lunch break. And so like I've had no time for YouTube. It's been so sad. Like I have so many YouTube videos to catch up on. I think I have over 200 in my like watch later. So honestly, I'm not going to be able to get to all 200, but I have some like recent ones that I really want to get to and prioritize. Have you seen Mirage? I'm afraid to admit this, but I haven't watched HSM3, and I'm a huge HSM fan. Promising Young Woman is amazing. I want to see it so bad too, for sure. Yes, Promising Young Woman, truly one of the best movies I've ever seen. It has amazing critic and audience ratings. I think critic, it was like 90. Yeah, I think it was 90%. And then audience was like 88%, which is like really cool when you see that critics like it and the audience likes it. Because oftentimes I'll see like critics will hate a movie and then audience love it and then like vice versa. and I usually agree with the audience. So, yeah. Oof, my voice is getting hoarse. They're over-the-top gore, Final Destination movies. Watched them all when I was a kid. Yeah, if it's like super fake, I'm probably fine with that. Cheesy gore. Promising Young Woman is one of my all-time favorite movies, and you will love it. Yeah, I'm sure I will love it. They're gory. I'll have to like try it out, taste test it and see if I can handle it. Final Destination isn't super gory. I like the first two the most. I'm proud to say I rarely visit TikTok. Instagram kills me, and Twitter. I just endlessly scroll for hours. Yeah, I don't have a Twitter. I have an Instagram, obviously, that I use all the time. But honestly, I've gotten better at not just like scrolling forever. But still, there's some days where I just do. And I just go down the rabbit hole and I cannot stop. Ghibli. I haven't watched any Ghibli anime yet. Ha ha ha. I consider myself an avid anime watcher. Okay, whenever I like read out ha ha, I feel so awkward. I'm like ha 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 ha. Like, am I supposed to say that? When a Stranger Calls, 2006 movie 2. Lots of 2000 fans. I love it. Such a good decade. Yes, I have. High School Musical. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, funny thing about High School Musical. So I was like really sheltered when I was a little kid, and my mom like didn't want me to watch High School Musical because she was like, you're going to be addicted to it and be obsessed with it. And I really wanted to watch it. So yeah, I never watched High School Musical as a kid because I wasn't allowed to. So yeah, kind of sad. It's amazing, right? Promising Young Woman's cinematography is just divine. The colors. Oh, I also love like the quartet Toxic. Like, it's good. In the preview. I lost my word for preview. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Scarred by a lawnmower because of Final Destination movies. Speaking of lawnmowers, if anybody here has read Misery, there's a lawnmower scene in that I cannot see. I almost said hear. I guess I heard it in my head because I was reading it out loud. Or not reading it out loud. Good Lord, I can't talk right now. I was reading it in my head. So heard and see. I cannot unsee it or hear it, I guess. It works. Yes, it has one of my favorite actors in it. Okay, I need to read. I'm losing my mind a little bit. I'm becoming delirious. So let's do our last sprint, and I will see you all on the flip side. Ooh, actually, hold on. You haven't read Stephen King? I'm surprised. I thought you had. Wow. Okay. You need to. All right. Let me pull this screen up. Okay. I'm just reloading it every time because I want to make sure the audio like actually works. So that's why it's taking a little while. All right. Welcome back. I was like semi-productive. I read some and then I was getting like distracted. I also ate some fries. So yeah. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Oh, geez. I think right here maybe. Or here. When a Stranger Calls is fantastic as well. I have seen it. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, my rabbit is like almost getting under my couch. I'm very distracted. Anyway, When a Stranger Calls is fantastic as well. I've seen it so many times, way better than the original from 1979. But there's a sequel from 1993 to the original, which is terrific. Awesome. I really need to check that out. I do like him, but my fave is Chino Darren. Okay. I think I need to leave. My body's getting restless and I'm tired from the day, but thank you all so much for reading with me. Sorry about that whole not getting the audio to work until the second sprint, but I've had a great night and I hope you all have a wonderful night and I will see you next week. I will let you all vote for what ambiance, you would like to hear in next week's sprints. Bye.